All right, man, we good, baby. We good. All right, Brocky here, man. Sipping with Brocky segment, whiskey and kicks in the building. Very special guest today, my man, childhood friend, brother from another, my man
Yes,
Dex.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What's good, brother?
Man, nothing, man. Chilling, man.
Yeah.
Same old thing, you know, different day.
Came all the way down from Rochester, New York, where we from.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank
Happy
you,
belated,
man.
you know what I'm
Appreciate it, man.
saying?
Appreciate it.
And let's, before we even get crazy, we gotta take a shot. This is a birthday shot. This is a welcome to the set shot. We got off-camera shots going on. And
buddy.
let's toast it up, baby.
All right.
I don't usually shoot my whiskey, but we're gonna do a special occasion today. Let's do this. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we got some old fashions over here. And we're gonna sip on. You don't usually do the brown.
No, I do the brown. Brown make me crazy, man. I still do the brown.
Already.
Brown make me go crazy, man. Last time I think I had brown, I think I had Hennessy some years back, man. I think I got arrested, man.
Are you serious? You blaming the Henny, huh?
Actually, I did. I got arrested, but I wasn't in jail for a long time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Back out, but I was just stupid back then.
You was a wild boy, man.
Yes.
Look, which is funny because growing up, when we was growing up, I got into more trouble than you did.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was getting chased because of the shit that I was doing, and you was on chill. And then, you know, once I left Rochester, it was like
One time, yeah,
just turned up a little bit.
Just turned up a little bit. A couple of occasions there, but not too many. I kind of stay out the way. You know, as long as you leave me alone, I'm all right.
No
man.
doubt, that's how it
Don't
goes,
mess with
man.
mine.
This is my muscle right here. Don't fuck with me, man. But you know what's funny? I was thinking about earlier the irony of me doing this whiskey and kicks thing now is that you've been on social media like making your own drinks and all that kind of stuff at the crib for years.
For years, and I've never even.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do it all the time.
You do it all the time, like coming up with names and all that.
Yeah, yep, coming with names and all that. And then what was so cool? So once you started doing it, I was like, yo, this is dope. I said,
Yeah, I
dope.
appreciate it.
That's a dope concept. I'm like, yo, I gotta get down here, you know, do one. So I'm definitely glad to be down here.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely,
excited, man. Listen, we're gonna try to keep this thing under 6 hours because you know, even before we was drinking, yeah, me and this dude get together and it gets ridiculous.
Yes.
So earlier I was like, you know what would be dope is for us to shout out some of the people that we grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Damien. Shout out to Damien Harris.
Yeah, Damien Harris. Yeah, shout out to Damien Harris.
Wanda Mills. Greta Sanya. Demetrius.
Demetrius.
Demeet. You know what I'm saying?
Sammy.
My man Sam, yo.
Sam.
Damn, I ain't talk to Sam in a minute.
Who else?
Tiffany up the block.
Yep, Tiffany up the shot. Tiffany Brandon.
Yep, remember we was at her house that time, those raccoons in the bushes? Yo, track stars.
Because remember we used to always be at her house and we sit down on the little stoop.
Yeah, and the big tree right there.
That big tree was like, what is that coming down? Someone was shaking the tree. It was like.
Foolishly, we ran in the house first, and then we just sat there for a minute, and then we was like, yo, we gotta go home. Ding!
We was gone. So we like, yo, we're gonna leave here. We running straight down Post.
So we ran all the way down. A raccoon wouldn't even run that far. We just kept running.
We felt like that raccoon was gonna run that far, man. That story was crazy.
Shout out Delbert, and James Mitchell.
James Mitchell.
You know what I'm saying?
James not too
Did you?
Man, yeah, James doing good, man.
That's good, yo.
Yeah, man.
That's my son right there, man.
James still cool.
Still James.
Still cool as a fan.
Damon Elzy.
Oh, yep, Damon Elzy. Remember, you remember Troy? Troy and
Troy Arline?
Yeah,
Troy Arline. Yeah.
Remember, I don't know. You remember Trail around the corner.
Trail over on right around the corner.
What's that street?
Right next to me.
Yeah,
right Dunbar.
Dunbar, yeah.
Look, we getting crazy person. Y'all gonna be like, what are these dudes talking about? Rest in peace, Lamont.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Londell and all them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So many great memories.
Memories, man. A lot of good childhood memories, man. used to have so much fun though. Then we used to be everywhere on our bikes.
Everywhere on our bikes.
Yo, remember the time my bike got stolen on Thurston?
Where at?
I had the purple mag, and we went to the corner store that runs off of
Not Angelo's.
No, not Angelo's. Further down.
Further towards Childline.
Towards Childline.
I know what you're talking about. Where Rochelle used to live. On Anthony. Yup.
Yes. Right down the next block.
Yo, it's crazy.
Because there used to be a store there. I forgot what it's called, but we used to go get the penny cookies and stuff.
Oh, you talking about on Post?
No. That joint got stolen on Thursday.
That's crazy. Did you ever get that back?
No.
It was gone.
No. Rat.
Cause I had before we got the.
Did me dirty too. Never stole that purple mag. My mom spent a lot of money on that.
Yo, when we was kids, all we wanted was a bike with mags on it, son.
Bike with mags, yo.
Remember, shout out to Damien. I gotta tell the story. Damien got that joke with the blue mags. He took it and rode it and got like a couple houses down the street. And we wasn't used to the handlebar brakes. We was used to the foot brakes. He hit the joint, flipped over. So he hit the joint and flipped over and walked it back to the house. Like, I'm never riding this bike again. I'm never riding it again.
Never riding it. He's like, you know what? Said,
I don't know if you remember this or not. Somebody stole my bike before we got the heavy joints. I had a little red dirt bike, and somebody stole it. I can't remember where they stole it from, but we was walking. I don't know if you was there or not, but walking down Post Avenue, and remember the store on Post Avenue that had the like 1 cent cookies.
Post Avenue Anthony.
Yeah, Post and Anthony. I saw my bike sitting outside the store. I stole it back. Yes, I stole it back. Way back, y'all. Stole it back. I might have been by myself. I can't even. I saw my bike. I was like, that's my bike. Stole that joint back. Drove home.
That's what's up. That's a good story. That's a good
you know what I mean?
Word. Oh man.
So what's been up, man?
Man, nothing, man. You know, work as usual, man. You know, just taking care of the family.
Indeed.
Just stay out of the way. That's about it.
How's the oldest? What's she about? I know she was doing the modeling thing for a second.
Yeah, she still do the modeling thing, but not as heavy as she used to, because now she's working for Rochester General.
Okay.
So she's doing
solid.
Sort of like the secretarial work there. So she's doing all right, because now they transferred her to like a personal office where like, you know what I mean, like a side office, not in the Rochester General.
Okay.
It's still Rochester General, but they run like a whole bunch of offices. So she sat at one of the offices, so she got promoted to there. So she
can't believe she grown, son. It's crazy.
Grown, man.
I came home. Last time I came home, she was at the bar with y'all when I came over there. Yep. And she was twisted too. Yep. Show her this. I saw you. You was out of there.
She was out of there last Saturday.
For real? For your birthday?
Off a minute. I was like, hey, slow down. You in the wrong spot. Man. But I can't be worried about you later on that night, you know what I mean? But she, you know, she had a little drink, but she didn't do nothing too much. She left. She's like, yeah, I'm about to go.
Yeah, I gotta be careful out here messing with Dex, yo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dex don't play around.
I can't drink now.
What you prefer?
Vodka.
Vodka,
yeah. The vodkas I usually mess with on the most occasions.
That's the most dangerous one, because you really don't taste a lot of it.
You don't taste a lot. Like I don't like Smirnoff is cool with me. I guess because I mix it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I mix a lot of drinks. You know what I mean? That's what I like. I like mixed drinks, you know what I mean? But I do like, usually like, I used to do cranberry a lot, but I stopped doing cranberry because it started giving me more of a headache. So now I kind of...
Too much sugar?
I think it's
probably too much sugar.
Yeah, too much sugar in it. And then I probably maybe pour too much in with, you know what I mean, all the vodka pouring in there. So it's probably overall not a good mixture, not when after you go to sleep, you know what I mean? It might be good then.
You wake up in the morning though.
You wake up, feel like...
that room spinning.
Man, you be like, oh, man.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, preferably, vodkas. Vodkas are good, long as there ain't no cheap vodka.
You know,
I had those days.
The cheaper the booze, the worse the hangover.
I mean, one time years ago when I started drinking a little vodka, I was like, oh, the Burnett's and stuff. It's got to be one of the worst.
I've never heard of that.
Whoever drinking Burnett, yeah, that's why you ain't heard of it, because it's awful.
Right. Yo, shout out to Burnett. If you want to give me a sponsorship, I'll holler at you.
Burnett, you gonna shout out? We good.
You want to sponsor Whiskey and Cakes? I got nothing against you. I can't be held accountable for what this dude's talking about right now.
It's a bad life, but
it's bad.
But they still sell it, so I ain't mad at you. Hey, shout out to Burnett. You know what I mean?
Well, look, I brought you in my world today, baby. We got 2 old fashions sitting here.
Yes, sir.
And let's go ahead and toast these up, man. Sip,
Toast these
see.
up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go a little sweet on my old fashioned, so.
Okay.
Oh my God, so good.
That's good.
It's good. And
That's good.
little secret I learned from Black Button Distillery out in Rochester.
Yeah,
They add a little bit of walnut bitters to the old fashioned. Out of there. Holla at me. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's sweeter than the one I be having at Smoky Bone.
I like mine. I like mine a little sweet. I like mine
that's
sweet.
pretty good, though.
So like, some people use rye. Rye is like spicier, spicier whiskey, and bourbon is a little bit more on the sweet side. I like bourbon in most of my cocktails, whatever, because I like mine a little sweet without sugar sweet. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. So this is a nice chill drink right here, baby.
It's a good drink right here, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I had a shot, birthday shot, got a drink.
Birthday shot drinks.
Here,
You come to the Whiskey and Kick set, be prepared to get it in.
Listen, be prepared, and you need to come here.
Tell you, come sit with Brocky, man.
It's a lot
Tell
going
me.
down. It's a lot going down, my man.
You know what I'm saying?
My man doing a lot of good things too.
Sample session the other night. I appreciate
session.
y'all coming through. How's the music?
The music was dope.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Tyler. Right,
Jay
man,
Tyler.
Shout out Jay Tyler, man. What's your thing, man? You spin the records right.
Killing it, yo.
Yeah, you killed it.
Killing
Real
it.
nice event, man.
You know what I'm
People had
saying?
some fly wear on, fly kicks on.
Sneakers was heavy.
You know what I mean? People really came out, you know what I mean, showcasing a lot of nice kicks there.
Them Fear Gods won the $50 gift certificate.
Yeah, I seen those. Yeah,
This
seen
is
those.
crazy.
Yeah, them joints is crazy.
It's like,
though.
come on, man.
When I seen those, I was like, oh, those
Joints is outta here.
Those is crazy. I said,
I wouldn't wear them, but I gotta appreciate them though.
And that's matter of
respect
fact,
them.
I was talking about it with Key, and I was like, she's like, you wouldn't wear those, would you? I said, nah. I said, but you know what I mean? They out of bounds though. It's out of bounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something that you see like, whoa.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see
what
those
are
every
these?
day.
You know what I mean?
Joints
Not
is crazy.
seeing those every day.
Nah.
So yeah, so definitely dope footwear for the joint. For sure.
So I think we're gonna end up. Usually I end up doing like 2 segments, but it's Dex. It's E and Dex. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
I'm gonna pause real quick, and then we come back and talk some more about some more stuff.
Cool. Sounds good, baby.
Boom. All right, baby, we back, man. We back.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes, sir.
back.
again.
Back again. So what we want to talk about, man? What's popping in the city? And shout out to Rob too and Kato.
Yeah, Rob, Kato,
Jermaine. Yeah, I forgot some of the crew.
A bunch of crew, man.
You know what I'm saying? Courtney, Harriet, Tasha, all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
a lot of people, man.
Well, your sneaker game, man. Before we even get into that too heavy, but your sneaker game, can you describe to the people like when you first started falling in love with like sneakers?
Ooh, that's tough.
And what sneakers? Your oldest memory, like what sneaker really resonated with you back in the day?
Okay, this might not be my first sneaker, but I'm gonna just go off the top of the head because it pops up every time I talk about what kind of really got me into sneakers, and it's kind of relevant to today because I have a pair, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. I have a pair is it's an older pair, but it's new. But anyway, the ACG Escapes.
Oh, listen,
tan
son.
ones.
Listen,
The
dude.
tan ones that had the sock, because they was one of the first sneakers that, for me, as far as my memory, as far as my memory, that had hardly no Nike sign on them. This Nike sign was small,
Crazy small.
And then it was a sock
On the inside of
sock
it.
on the inside. That was like one of the first shoes.
And that's what's happening right now.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
heavy. Everything's coming with a sock.
I mean, Nike, the Hirachis, period. Hirachis back in the day, too.
Yep, Hirachis.
You know what I'm saying?
Hirachis, yep.
But look, a lot of people don't remember Escapes. Escapes was huge in our life.
First of all, Escapes were huge.
Son.
Because they had the dark brown joints.
The Browns enjoyed the
dark brown.
yeah.
They had the tan ones, 'cause I had the tan ones.
Son.
Shout out to Nike Escape.
Shout out to Nike Escape. I have the I think I had the Cortez.
Yeah.
The Cortez. But remember Bernard, they used to live up by 37?
Oh.
Son,
yeah.
he had all the sheepskins, all the skates, all the
all the Pumas. Remember
he had
the
Pumas, the Ralph Sampson joints.
His Puma game was absolutely crazy.
And back then, we used to flop our sneakers. Remember that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cassius, so Damien had the navy blue Pumas, the suede joints with the gray stripes.
Classic.
And I don't even know if he had strings in them joints.
If he did, he had one string at the bottom.
The joints was crazy, son.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's the first. That's the
ACG escapes.
Soon I seen those, and I remember I seen those in the Foot Locker. I think it was in Foot Locker downtown. Remember we used to go to Foot Locker downtown?
Foot Locker.
The Foot Locker in downtown used to be in Midtown.
In Midtown.
Yeah.
Man, that's a long time ago.
Son. Yeah. I think I seen them in there. If not, I seen them definitely in Marketplace Mall.
Yeah.
I seen them in there, and I was like, these joints are crazy.
Let me tell y'all, it was three things we spent our money on, right? And we went and got our little jobs. We spent money on sneakers, clothes, and music.
You're singing called music
everything that came out.
Everything that came out, we had it.
The day it came out.
The day it came out. We'd go downtown. We'd go out to the mall, wherever we needed to go get that tape. Mind you, tape.
Tapes, baby.
Tapes, baby.
and records, for real.
Yep, and records.
Actually,
before the tape, records.
Yeah, because the little stores up on Charlotte, and Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? The little record store with the Jamaican dude.
What's that record store?
I don't remember the name of it, but I used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
And he never had what I was trying to get that Schoolie D album, the first PSK. What does it mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, come back next Tuesday.
That first of all, that song alone.
Classic. One of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? So Foot Locker. It's crazy because you saying that now coming back. I didn't even remember rocking with Foot Locker that long back.
I was rocking with Foot Locker, man.
That's far back because Record Town was in there. That's where we used to get our music.
That's where we used to get our music.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we used to go downstairs, go to Foot Locker, grab a pair of Jordans, and then come up and get. It'd be like the Raekwon purple tape.
Right. Slick Rick, Skinny Boys.
Like, did you buy a pair of Jordans? Jordan 4s and then
that's exactly how it was happening.
For real.
As kids. Children.
As kids. You know what? Shout out to my mom. Mom always made sure I had everything too.
Yo.
Before I even worked. I started working at a young age. Me and my man started working at a young age. We were working like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Remember we used to work at Burger King?
Yeah. And I worked at Wegmans before that. I was when I was in interim, when I was in middle school, I was on that scholarship program at Wegmans. I was working at Wegmans, but they wasn't giving me enough hours and I wasn't getting enough bread, so I quit. All I had to do was work at Wegmans, and they would have sent me to college. And I was like, yo, y'all not coming off with enough money, yo. I had stuff I had to do. And I was like, yo, I'm out. I quit. I didn't even ask my parents. I remember my dad was like, he was like, that was the worst decision you ever made or something like that. And I was like, whatever, you gonna give me the money? Because I gotta get this bread. So then what did I do? Go to Burger King.
So we worked at Burger King, man. Stories at Burger King. I'm not gonna get too much into the stories at Burger King because we had fun times at Burger King though, man.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, shout out to my man Jimmy. You already know, bro.
Mike.
You already know.
Kimu. All of them, yeah. Burger King was crazy.
Got a lot of people, man.
But we would get our little checks from Burger King.
Checks and use it up in 5 minutes. That check would be going in like half an hour.
Going so fast.
Remember Marketplace Mall? Remember they used to have
oh my God!
The place that used to sell the jeans, and we used to go right over
Jeans
there.
West.
Jeans West. Remember we used to go put stuff on layaways before we had our check.
Son, they let us put them on layaways.
We put them on layaways. We didn't even. The crazy thing is, we didn't even account our money yet. We'll go to Jeans West and put like 4 outfits on layaway. Without even counting your check.
Without even counting.
You didn't even know what you was getting at.
And I'm getting this shit off next week.
I'm getting it off.
sitting off next week.
Listen, I think the longest I've ever seen me and this man wait of getting something off on Larry. Not that we had mad stuff on Larry, but we used to do it.
Everybody did it. It was the culture.
It is what it is, yeah. You know what I mean? But I think we never waited no more than 2 weeks, man. We had everything. We was getting off that next week or the week after that.
So we was laced back then. It was great. How do we not get robbed? But you know, robbing dudes wasn't really a big culture in Rochester like that.
No, it never was.
Not back then.
Not back then.
I never got robbed.
I never got robbed.
And there was only a couple people that you even knew that was robbing dudes like that. You know what I mean?
And then,
Rochester was too small for that.
Yeah, Rochester was too small. And then at that time, when we was growing up in Rochester, it was more, to me, it was more unified anyway. Be like, you know, because like the neighborhoods was, everybody was cool. And for the most part, everybody was cool in the neighborhood. So you just be like, hey, that's what's my jig.
And you're right about that. And the irony of it, though, is that the gang culture was way heavier back when we was kids than it is today.
Isn't that something?
So if you think about it, the whole gang, the structure of a gang, while it's wild, it actually, it kind of brings people in a little bit. Without the structure of a gang, people just went crazy. Yeah. Everybody's just solo.
Everybody's
solo. So back in our days, you had Black Mob.
Yep, Black Mob.
All right, and then you had G-Boys, and then you know Vermont. Shout out to Hilltop, shout out to Milk and Mellow, and you know what I'm saying. You had Hilltop or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. And then you had the East Side. They did their own thing or whatever. So you know, you just need to know where to navigate and whatnot because you could still jammed up with the whole gang situation.
Yeah, you could.
Even though your brother Mike had the entire G-Boys punk. Had a gang punk, yo.
Shout out to my brother Mike. You already know, Mike. You already know.
He was rock with him.
But yeah, my brother was rough, man.
Yeah, rough, Mike was wild.
He didn't really care. You know, he was kind of like, hey, whatever. You know what I mean? We gonna do it. Let's rock. Let's rock and roll.
I don't know if we ever really talked about this, but something that a lot of people don't know is that everybody knew your brother. Everybody knew Mike and how he got down. Like Mike would rock you to sleep, period. Yep. Right? And everybody knew my cousin Tyrone.
Better believe it.
Tyrone would rock you to sleep. And they didn't like each other.
Yep, and they didn't even like each other.
We were best of friends.
But
they didn't like each other.
First cousin
did not like they didn't like each other, but they never mixed it up.
But they never got into nothing. It was never a cross path,
or
a conversation or nothing. They didn't like each other though.
They didn't like each other.
A lot of people don't know that at all.
Nah,
don't know that.
I was just telling somebody the other day about that time. I showed somebody my yearbook picture, and on my yearbook picture I tagged E-Money, right? Because I couldn't. I remember putting E-Money on there because I couldn't put my real tag, because if I put my real tag there, my parents would see that. Because you remember I used to I used to scorch the city. And remember that time we got chased?
Yes. Yeah. Because who was tagging that?
I was tagging E-Money at 37 in that cement. I was a kid. So let me tell the story. So me, you, and Brandon.
Yeah.
Remember Brandon used to live around the corner.
Oh snap.
Yeah, so we was up there on our bikes, right? As always, and our bikes is at the front. So we walk around the side of the school, and me being, you know what I'm saying, the badass that I was like, oh shit, wet cement, right? So I grabbed a stick or whatever it was, and I started tagging E-Money on the drink, right? E-Money. And all of a sudden you might not remember, because I remember this vividly, but I heard, hey! Right, so we looked up, and all the way to the other end of the school were these construction dudes who had just laid that cement.
Oh, okay.
So we was like, so then we ran and jumped on our bikes. So right, you remember, son? So look, me and you went up. We was on our bike, boom, 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 like haul ass, because for some reason this made you go faster, right? So
it really doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So, and we're on dirt bikes. We don't got no gears or nothing. We just it's one gear. So me and you go down Burlington, Brandon pit off to the left. So we went down to your house. So we get down to Deck's house, boom, put our bikes in the back, and then we go in the house. We're looking at the I know I was, because I'm the one that was tagging the cement. The big ass window in the front, looking out. So we sitting there like, yo, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna go home, right? So you don't know the rest of the story. So I get out, I get on my bike, I go home, and nobody's home. Right, so I make it there. So my parents had left me a note. It was like, we at your Uncle Harry's house. My Uncle Harry's my favorite uncle. Love him to death, right? So I was like, all right. So I called my Uncle Harry's house, and my Uncle Harry was not to get too deep. He was just a smooth dude, like pimp. If he wasn't married, he would be a pimp. Period. Right? He's the type. You wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning as a teenager. He's downstairs drinking Jack Daniels already. All right. So he answered the phone. I'm like, hey, Uncle Harry, blah, blah, blah. He's like, got yourself in some trouble there, didn't you? And I was like, what is he, like, he knows, how? So my dad gets on the phone, was like, hey, man, I'll be there in a minute to come pick you up. I was like, all right, so I'm shook, because my dad, everybody was scared of my dad, right? You know
listen. Mr. McKnight, love you to death. Mr. McKnight,
right.
Cool.
And you know he's cool as a fan.
Cool as a fan. Give you a lot of knowledge.
Yep.
But does not play. When he ready to put his foot down, everything's on lock.
It's on lock.
Yeah.
So
no doubt.
My pops comes to get me, and I get in the car or whatever, so we driving. So I'm sitting there like waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, hey man, you gotta be careful who you hang around. And I was like, huh? And he was like, that boy Brandon told on you. Yes, see Deck's face, disgust. I was like, I remember looking out the window and just being like, yo, I never rocked with Brandon after that.
You can't.
I couldn't. That was it. I was disgusted.
Like we used to hang. We were together.
Joe, I understand as a child and an adult catches you and you know what I'm saying, I get you get scared. But as a child at that time, I was like, that's it. It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Brandon told on me, son. I ain't getting in trouble. My dad was cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon, you wrong for that.
Come on, Brandon.
Well, good times though, man. But you have to do it like that.
He didn't tell on me, son. I could have got killed.
Yeah, you definitely got killed. Could have got killed. See, but that's the thing about his dad. His dad was so cool. So sometimes, even if he want to address you, that's what makes you scared, because he's like, oh, he's always so cool, but then at the same time, he addresses you, be like, oh,
yeah,
I think I'm about to die.
Yeah. I mean, he lifted a lot of weights. He was big,
and he used to have us. And he the one that broke us into any type of weights.
Yeah, we used to be in the basement with him heavy.
Remember he used to be like, hey, come downstairs, basement. You're gonna do some sets, push-ups, stuff like that.
Yep.
So
I remember one time he was, we don't have time.
That's what I said. We don't even have time. We don't have time for all the memories that we got, though.
I remember one time Dex was at my house and my mom had made some hamburgers or something like that. And my dad was like, for some reason he walked past and he asked Dex, like, we get a bite of that burger, man. And son, he bit Dex's burger and took like 3/4 of the joint. She was gone. He was like,
and then he put it right back down. He just walked off. And I was like, I
he got a whole joint.
It's not like I can be like, it can't be like, yo, man, hey, kid.
Yo, you ain't gotta get another one?
I'll be like, yo, why you been like,
it's my dad. What you gonna do?
I ain't saying nothing, son. You're like, hey, you got that? Hey.
And he ran over your foot one time at United Skates. Remember we was?
He peeled off. Because I was just getting out.
We just get out the car to go to the skating rink. And my dad runs over Deck's foot with the car.
Yo, I'm like, and the crazy thing is, he ran on my foot and no light. This is how you know we care about sneakers, because he ran on my foot. No light. He ran on my foot. I was worried about did I have a mark on my
sneakers. God, me, I didn't even know that.
No, for real, that's serious.
Yeah.
Well, my foot hurt it. Now, my foot hurt it. But yo, I was like, dang, man, my foot. So I'm like, oh. But then we going inside.
It left no mark, right?
No, left no mark. But I was worried about the mark. I was like, oh man, we just about to go in. I had this tire mark on my sneaker. Yeah. Oh, this is, man.
We were just going in. We just got out the car.
I was like, it was gonna be no ladies for me.
No. Yeah, was that United Skates or was that Pandemonium? That was that Pandemonium, wasn't it?
That was Pandemonium. Yeah, because that was on On Scottsville Road.
Yeah, because the Pandemonium was like
Pandemonium,
a club for
It
teenagers.
was a club for teenagers. It was a real dope spot. That
So we used to go crazy
that
in
spot
there.
used to be a hot spot.
It used to be,
man.
yeah, it used to be nuts.
Nuts, yeah. He ran over me right in the front too.
You ran over my man's foot.
That's so crazy. Like,
Oh,
you
God.
think about the mark on your sneaker instead.
This is the mentality. Whiskey and Kicks is a new thing, 2017, but this is not a new concept when it comes to us. This is
what
we
home.
do.
Yeah, this is what we do. This is I tell people at home. They actually like, man, you got mad kids. I was like, man, I've been doing it forever. I've been doing it since we were kids. I said, man, I always miss my man Eddie. You know, other people. You know, shout out to Joe. You know, all the posse down here. You already know. But been doing this stuff for a long time, man. It ain't like you know. What I mean, I know the sneaker business now is big.
It's an industry now.
And, it's an industry, so it's a big money maker. You know what I mean, of course. But we've been doing it.
Been doing it,
man.
We're gonna talk sneakers in this next segment.
Yes,
That cool?
I'm with it.
You see what's happening here, right?
Yeah, and I gotta
you,
finish this. I gotta
you
catch
see what's happening here, right? This always happens.
Hey, see, this always happens. I gotta catch up. I'm the first one to catch up today.
Good luck with that, brother.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
All right, man.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, good to go over there, man. Feeling good? All right, you take you good. You keep that over there, whatever. I got water over there for you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't touch that. This guy is not a rookie when it comes to this thing. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I just opened up this bottle, man. One of my absolute favorite whiskey brands, E.H. Taylor, Colonel E.H. Taylor. I've never had the rye. I've only had the bourbon, but I opened this up for this occasion. You know what I'm saying? See, I got a sweet. See the glass with the E on there. Come on, son.
Okay.
Everybody know me as Brocky. They don't know the E. Most people don't know the E. You know what I mean? You said it early in the episode.
Yeah.
I flinched a little bit when you said it. I ain't gonna lie. I flinched.
And you're like, come on, man.
So this guy's giving away a lot right now.
See, but that's what you call. That's called like brotherhood.
That's the brother right there.
Long time.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Long time. So, we've already toasted up a couple times. Let's do it one more time. You want some of this? You good? We got people off camera. They don't want none of this.
You gotta take one.
You don't want none of this. And you sip that, man. So let me tell you. Let me show you.
Okay.
Clearly, we're not gonna shoot this, right? So you wanna get a smell, right? You wanna smell this, and you wanna get it moving in your glass, because what happens is that there's ethanol, alcohol that's in there, and you want to get that out of there and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually get to the the ingredients. Yeah. So a lot of things that have to do with your taste, of course, is your smell, right? If without smell, you can't taste anything. So you want to get that moving. So then once you smell it between one nostril to the other, you inhale, open mouth, exhale over your tongue, and you start maybe getting more fruitiness and stuff like that. Different things you might pick up. Everybody's different, so you might pick up something that I'm not picking up. Mouth open, inhale through your nose, and exhale over your tongue. So, and then when you're ready to take that first sip, you take that sip or whatever and exhale over your tongue and get that flavor. Yeah, so let's get it. Woo, buddy. Woo. Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's whiskey.
That's good though.
Man, that shit is good, man.
That's good. That's really good.
That is good stuff, boy.
I'm not even a whiskey drinker like that.
He's not a whiskey drinker
at
at all.
Try it because it's whiskey and kicks, and that's what I'm supposed to do. Man, that's what we're gonna do.
That's right.
It's good.
Look, man, as I always say, no pressure. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. If you feel like you're not gonna drink all that, I get it. I went pretty heavy on your pour too. I usually measure it out, but best believe I'm drinking this shit. So this shit is not gonna get wasted.
The crazy thing is, I don't waste alcohol.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it, man.
He ain't coming home till the morning, baby.
Listen, if you gonna drink it, you might as well drink it, man. If you're gonna pour it, drink it.
Pour it, drink it, man.
You always have the option not to pour. You can always have the option to say no.
I've actually put myself in bad situations because I refused to waste the booze, and I felt like crap the next day because I drank too much.
I paid the price plenty of times.
You know what I'm saying?
This year, I think I did that last week.
Yo, when Penny, remember Penny came over recently. My homegirl Penny came over and hung out with me, and she was getting a little. I was like, you look a little funny over there, on the stuff. You know what I gave you? And she's like, she wasn't gonna drink it, so I drank it. I felt like crap the next day. I shouldn't have drank that shit, but it didn't get wasted.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
And it wasted.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And real quick. Yeah.
It almost tastes like.
Oh yeah. We get into it now.
It almost has, to me, it almost has like a slight cherry taste.
Okay.
It's like a cherry. I can't even. Yeah. To me, it gives like a small cherry type.
Little
taste.
cherry. Okay.
Little cherry.
Listen, man.
I don't know if it's in there, but
it doesn't matter. Everybody's different.
Like,
yeah.
It tastes like it has a little bit of cherry in there.
Yeah, you might. That's what you're tasting. I mean, that might be in there.
Just a little bit after you swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
After you swallow it, then it.
The on the end, you know, you got the front end, and you got the nose, you got the front end, and then you got the, you know what I'm saying, the end or whatever. So you're getting cherry on the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of that shit. And it's good.
It's delicious stuff. So look, man, you know, this is my microphone is doing crazy stuff right now. Hopefully, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Technical difficulty. It is.
We good.
We sauced.
Yeah, we good.
So, you know, Sippin with Brocky is all about, you know what I'm saying, my guests, whatever you want to talk about. And clearly we grew up in the sneaker culture. You brought some joints with you.
Yes, I did.
You got joints on right now.
Yeah, you know what? I probably should display these.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got these ACGs on right now.
You
that
know what? I'm gonna do something different.
Stupid.
I'm gonna do something different. You know, I'm gonna take this off. Normally,
it's got
take off the box, but I'm gonna take this off. But I got stuff in the box. You know. So I'm gonna take these off.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are ACGs.
Yeah.
ACG's been around a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this particular shoe is the ACG Wildwood. That's what it's called. And this sneaker has been around a long time too, but a lot of people didn't wear them. I was a fan of them, but I don't remember buying these when I was a kid. I don't remember. I probably did, but I
yeah, I didn't have any of those.
I doubt it. But anyway, I seen these, so they got them in different colorways. Don't get these.
Don't get these.
Don't get these. Get the all black ones.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I seen the all black ones. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me tell you. Oh, this is heavy with the ACG and the white right there. Yes. Oh, that's crispy.
Yes. And then they put the ACG on the front just to let you know that's what they, you know what I mean, that's what this shoe is.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna find them. This dude is the master at finding sneakers at a ridiculous price.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I'm not gonna tell you where I got these from. I'm not doing that. But what I will do is tell you the original price of these. The original price of these is probably like $110. And you know, I do good search on sneakers. That I do. I give myself a little credit. Not trying to be, you know, bashful or anything, but I do search. And I got these for like $70.
God love it, yo.
So you know what I ended up doing? I got these, and then I went and got the white pair too. But
all white?
Yeah, no, not all white. They white, red, and like a black trim around it, and then they got like the black Nike sign on it. But yeah, them joints pretty cold. I don't know when I'm gonna wear them, but I'll grab them. It's
not a rush. Yeah, let's just say those are on ice.
Yeah, these are on ice. I had to show these. Normally people don't do this on the show, take the shoe off, but I figure right now I'm gonna do something a little different. So this is what I had today for shoe cams, because you'll probably see them on Instagram in a little while anyway. But I saved this because I knew I was coming to my man's show, my bro show. So I was like, you know, let me just make sure I wear something good.
String game heavy. Yes, string game heavy.
Yeah, I'm getting
laces sitting up there.
See that shoe game? See that?
Yes, there's string game.
Get a little action. See?
Is that toe's not attached on this? Okay, no.
Nah, it's not attached. Yeah, it's
comfortable.
It's a loose. Yeah,
comfort.
Yeah, real comfortable shoe. Yeah.
They kind of resemble an Air Max from like here to here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like an Air Max silhouette.
Actually, the comfort on this shoe, it actually feels like sort of like an Air Max shoe when you throw them on like the Air Max ones. It feels like that, like the comfort when you put your foot in it.
This is too funny not to say, but this is my off-camera friend over here. This is her hair on your sneaker.
That's funny. How did that work out? Well, You see how the Ace of G's
No,
everything?
what else you got? What else you got? What else you got over there?
Okay,
That's crazy.
all right, you know what?
Bring them out, man. Bring them out. Bring them out.
I'm gonna go with these because I haven't wore these yet, but they're different Nike, real different. This is not a real. It's more of an out of bounds Nike from what you would normally.
I'm gonna sit your whiskey over here real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna get to it.
What's up there?
We'll get to it. And
It's like a Sippin with Brocky / unboxing situation happening right now.
So never wore these. I had these for a little while. I probably got them like about 2 months ago, maybe something like that. I haven't worn them yet because I got outfits to go with them, but I don't care for them, so I'm just waiting. But anyway,
For the record, the label is right here. I'm not even reading it. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know until I see it. I'm not reading the label right now.
We're gonna get to it now.
Let's get them out.
This is the Air Max Diaz.
What?
That's what these are. The Air Max Diaz.
What the hell is this?
Air
So I've
Max
never
Diaz.
even heard of this shit.
Yes, Air Max Diaz.
Pull the other joint out real quick.
Air Max Diaz.
Yo, these are like this is like, I'm gonna show you my joints after this.
Yep.
Like a Nike Zoom or the Zoom Fly. I got the Zoom Fly in the back.
Oh yeah,
They're
the Zoom Fly. Yep. Yeah, these so
This shit is crazy.
So these came out about maybe, I don't know, for about a year or so, or maybe even more. But anyway, I have been looking at them for a while, and I was just like, should I grab them up? And I was like, you know what, these joints are really crazy. So
Yo,
I was
these
like,
shits are
so
spaced
you know what?
out,
I was like,
B.
you know what? I'm gonna grab these joints, and I said I'm gonna rock them really dope when I put them on my feet too. So but anywho, you know, we're gonna get into the kick a little bit. It's a real soft
mesh, like a little mesh, yeah.
Yeah, mesh on them. And what really got me too is look at the back of the rubber.
Like I'm looking at it, and it's actually an air bubble on the inside of this.
People can see this. This is nuts.
I'm gonna get some close-ups. It's actually an air bubble on the inside of this shit.
Yeah, it's an air bubble. Yeah, it's an air bubble.
Oh, and it says air on the back.
Yes, it says air on the back. It's printed in.
Oh, embossed on the back.
Yes.
What are they calling this color? It's like is it like a nude, blue,
No, did it
crimson,
like electric? Did it say like electric blue or something like that?
No, I'm talking about like the pinkish.
Oh, the
color.
pinkish. Let's see.
That shit is nuts, B.
I don't know, Nick. Is it the new?
Where'd you find these?
Units?
At the outlet?
Nah. Actually, I got these off Nike. They don't. And I'm gonna tell y'all again. I got these really cheap again.
Son,
I think these are originally like $120. I think I got them. I think I got these for like $60. So I'm always finding something.
This is what he does.
What it is. But yeah, I haven't pulled these babies out yet. But
I have literally never heard of these or seen these before.
The reason the size, like you see the size on here, because it's a universal sneaker, so it's women and men. So
that's a women's size?
Yeah, that's a women's size.
11 and a half.
So you know, when you go on Nike, it'll tell you what the men's size is.
I dig it.
So men and women can really wear these. So
listen, man, who's to tell us what we can wear and what we can't wear? Yeah. I learned that from Joe, my man Joe. Shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
Joe sees an Air Force One in a woman's size, quote unquote woman's Air Force One, and he copped them joints in the equivalent size and wear them, and nobody on the street got them because nobody's thinking that way.
Actually, shout out to Joe because he said that on the episode, one of the episodes y'all was on. And I was like, damn, I said I do that at home. I said I'm always on a female website, and I'll be like, oh, this color is dope, so I'm just gonna grab them because I can wear them in a female size. You know what I mean? As long as they don't look, crazy on my feet, I'm all right with it. You know what I mean? But yeah. But these
take a swig of my damn whiskey after this shit. Yo, these shits is crazy, son.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Clean, nice, clean summer shoe because the white, it's so much soul there, son.
You know what? And that's what honestly, when I was getting ready to buy the sneaker, because when you go on Nike, they give you all the close-up shots once you get on to the sneaker. So I was like, I was like, I don't know about this soul. I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, man, I don't want too much soul be looking crazy out here.
Nah.
But then I started looking at the sneaker more. I was like, nah, I gotta grab these. I said, because I pulled these out. I said, these babies gonna be something serious.
Heavy.
Serious.
Heavy.
People gonna be like, yo, because it's a sneaker that be like, what do we have on this?
It got the same tongue like my Zoom flies. It's
Zoom
the
flies,
same, same
And
tongue.
I like the way they put the air right here, embedded it on there. So that's nice little neat design with it. So
heavy, son. I'm glad you brought them drinks.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
This was definitely on my top list to bring, because I was like, I ain't even displayed them yet, but that's these.
What else you got, baby?
And I didn't overdo it, so I brought another pair. Because technically I had 5 pair, but my lady's like, no, you're going over the board.
And you brought a bunch of joints to donate to the Souls for the District. Souls for the District.
I brought some sneakers to donate to my man.
Shoe drive.
Shoe drive. So I'm always going to support that. You know what I mean? Because there's always people that need stuff just because we have the ability to be able to buy stuff.
You're right about
there's
that.
Other people that need stuff. So if you can help them, why not help them? You know what I mean? Kids, adults too.
Yeah, man. Everybody.
Everybody has
Souls for the District.
Everybody has those times. So Soul for the District.
Holla at me. What you got over there, brother? Let me see.
I brought these only because I figured this would be good for the show. I had put these up already, but I brought them anyway because I thought this was a really dope Air Max, and I figured they'd be good for the show, just for the people on the show that didn't see them.
Put them up there, brother.
So I'm gonna pull them out. These are the Air Max 1 prints.
Watch that whiskey over there, son. You don't want to spill that.
Yeah, definitely ain't spilling that. So I'm gonna pull these out.
Oh yeah. So, I've seen these.
So I think this is these are the Air Max 1 print.
Son, these shits is so.
And I brought these here because I was like, yo, these would be really crazy for the show. I think I've only wore them. I think this maybe twice.
Yeah.
So I had these over like a year or so now, and I just seen them on a nice little sneaker website.
That electric blue, what do they call it? They always have this.
I think it's a hyper blue or electric blue. It might be a hyper blue or royal.
Royal. This is called royal.
Yeah, royal.
It's electric. That shit is crazy, son.
Yeah.
And they got the Nike sneaker boxes on the side. I never knew that.
That's why
I've seen these before. I never knew that.
And this is the reason. That's the reason I wanted to.
Those are sneaker boxes.
Yes.
I am done, yo. Never knew that.
Yo,
holy shit.
Hey, this is the reason. Hey, this is the reason why I brought these, because I was like, I don't think people. I said, even though I have displayed these on Instagram, but I said I don't think people understand.
I'm blown away right now. Yeah,
that's the only reason I brought them. Because actually, I was talking to my lady. I was like, she's like, you probably should bring them those. She's like, because you don't even wear them anyway. I was like, you know what? I said, but I posted them. She's like, so what? It's gonna be plenty. I didn't see them. But anyway,
I'm weak right now. I ain't gonna front.
And what they did with these Air Maxes, which is absolutely crazy, is they actually put the Nike sneaker box in the
print.
Design. It's in the design. It's in
the gray and black area you see is all Nike boxes. It's sneaker boxes.
It's sneaker boxes. Just like when you buy Nike, you see the Nike boxes. That's
I've seen these. Around. I saw these a long time ago. I've been saw these.
Yeah, they've been saw these. Yeah.
But I just didn't know until this fucking moment.
And then
sneaker boxes.
And then to top it off, I just noticed this recently on these, and I done had these over a year.
I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared. They put the Nike boxes on the inside.
Nike boxes on the inside.
Nike
boxes on the inside. He gonna take it to the camera.
You see that?
Nike boxes on the inside.
On the inside.
In color.
In color. They do this. They put red. They put
red. This box is inside.
This box
Yo,
is
that's heavy, son.
It's heavy. It's pretty dope Nike.
Have you seen anybody else with them?
No. Nope. No. I haven't seen nobody else. Oh no. My bad. No, I've seen one. I haven't seen nobody wear them, but I have seen one of my bowling homies He grabbed them up, so he do got a pair. So
Do you still be bowling, yo?
Yeah. So he got a pair. I never, but what I mean. But far as putting
That's
them
nuts,
far as
man.
putting them on display though, nah. This probably the first time. Not too many people got
That
these.
I'm not. This is not scripted. That was a genuine moment.
That was a genuine moment, yeah.
I am blown away at that.
Yeah, and that's the reason I brought them, because I wanted to really like kind of get a little bit into the details so people can understand what the sneaker is. Because when you see them, because the first time I wore them, a dude in Foot Locker, I wore them in Foot Locker because I was going to buy my daughter a pair of sneakers, and he was like, "Yeah," he tapped me on my shoulder. He's like, "Son, what are those?" I said, "These Air Maxes." He's like, "Nah, them ain't Air Maxes." He's like, "What are those?" I said, "Nah." He's like, "Oh, you got them designed like that?" I said, "No." So I actually took my shoe off.
Word.
I was like, "Yo, son, here." He's like, "What?" This is his face like this. He's like this. It's like, "Oh, you did."
Blown away.
He's like, "Man, where did you get these?" I was like, "All right, now you're going too far when you."
I'm gonna tell you something. I need you to do something for me.
Yes.
I need you to take these and get them out of my sight.
Okay.
I need these out of my sight because I can't wear Air Max because
you can wear them.
No, they fit. They don't fit.
Don't fit.
Yeah, Air Max run small. I don't know how they do for you, but for me, when I get a size 9, they fit too snug, and if I get a size above that, it don't fit right. So I just left them alone.
They fit me pretty good, so that's why I rock with them.
I want those out of my sight. I don't want to deal with this shit. This is actually, I feel attacked right now by this. I never knew that those were boxes on the side. Yo, it's crazy.
Listen, that's why I brought them though. That's the only reason I brought them, because I was like, I don't think people because you can see them, but then you're like, oh, they dope because of the colorway. But I said the detail they put on those was, that was pretty crazy, man. Shout out to Nike on those Air Maxes, man. Them joints is pretty crazy.
That damn blue.
Shout out to my man Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
Air Max King, so you know.
How did Joe not get these?
I don't know.
You see that shit? Yo, I'm gonna stop this thing real quick, man. We're gonna wrap everything up in the next segment because you know what I'm saying there's laws in the US on how long you can run a recording on a DSLR camera, and my shit is about to stop in a couple minutes. So let's go ahead and stop this, and we'll wrap this up in a couple seconds.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah, now it's more like
Woo! I'm getting heavy, like brown sugar right now.
Okay.
I'm getting brown sugar right now.
Okay, now, because I'm trying to think of it, because it's like a sweet.
Yeah, I got heavy brown sugar.
Not a overpowering, but like a good sweet.
In the beginning, it was more like a citrusy thing. Now I'm getting like a heavy brown sugar.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm getting no excess alcohol, like ethanol. It's not burning at all.
Yeah, now it's not even burning. Now you're actually getting the scent, the flavor.
Taste it, brother. Taste it. After you smell it like that, you gotta taste it. You know what I'm saying? Shit is right, man. It changes. It changes, man. I'm telling you.
Listen, for me,
whiskey is complex. It's not like
for me not to sip, drink whiskey like that. This is really good.
This is really good,
and,
man.
I'm learning a lot today with that. Yeah, this like obviously this is more of a liquor that you purposely kind of drink slow, not too fast.
Yeah.
Because I think first of all, if you sip this too fast, you're gonna be on your damn ass.
Yes, indeed. What is this? This is 100 proof.
100 proof.
100 proof.
Yeah, this is good.
It's good, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like
man, it's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, a lot of fun, man, on this set, man. A lot of fun. Man.
We only gave y'all like 1/100th of the stories that we
had. We had so many stories. Like this would definitely have to be like almost like a series.
Straight up.
I would say a series because you gotta realize we grew up as kids together.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Kindergarten.
So kindergarten.
We met in kindergarten.
So it's not like, you know what I mean, we met 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we've been close ever since, even different cities, different towns. You know what I mean? We always been close. You know what I mean? We always had that type of brotherly bond. So,
That'll never change.
You know, and it never changed. You know what I mean? So definitely, I'm definitely glad to be able to make it down here, man.
Be on the show, man.
Yeah, because I was definitely looking forward to the show. I was like, yes. First of all, drink some whiskey.
Yeah.
Shoot, they both first of all drink whiskey and show kicks. So you know what I mean? That's what the show is about. So. That's
the life. That's the life we've been living for a long time. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that we got this thing done, and you know what I'm saying. And when I come to Rochester, maybe we'll do it again. You never know. Get some more footage.
Dope, man. You know what I mean? Just let me know. You know we good, man. Come out to the house.
Yeah. I didn't know that you were actually in the house when I was in Rochester last time. Rob told me afterwards.
I thought I told you though.
I thought you were moving into the. I didn't know you were actually in the house. So
okay.
When I come back up,
maybe. Yeah, well, obviously I was in the house, but maybe I thought I told you I was actually in the
maybe you did, brother. I could have been on this already. I could have been on something.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I come back up, man, I gotta come out and see the house, man, and hang out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
I might be up sooner than later, actually. I'm thinking about coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. When you come up, you already know, man. Just call me. Come to the house, man. We got you. Man.
Yeah, no doubt.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. Just come out there, chill out, man.
I might.
Got a nice deck in the back, man. So
I might shoot a Sippin with Brocky on Deck's territory. Yeah, he gonna have me on some crazy.
We do it on a deck.
Yeah, there you go.
A deck in the back.
You know what I mean?
I got a big deck on the back, so we can shoot it there in the house. Don't matter, man. You know what I mean? And hey, and we can kind of flip it a little bit. You know what I mean? I can give him some of the vodkas because
I'm going to his word. I'm gonna do what he does.
That, I make some good stuff to try out.
You do be concocting some crazy drinks.
Yes, I do. I do make some good mixed drinks, man. I definitely do.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
so,
sir, man.
When you heading back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out tomorrow, man. Head out tomorrow sometime tomorrow because you figured to drive only like 6 hours or whatever.
Yeah. So
we probably leave like early afternoon or something like that.
What do you take? You take 15 or you take 15?
Yeah, 15 because that's the easier route back, the 15, because you avoid a lot of the tolls.
No tolls. There's no tolls on 15.
So it's kind of a really smooth ride, just like how it was when we came down here. The ride was smooth.
Yeah.
Real smooth.
Yeah.
So only thing we got, like I said, it took us a little longer because once when you come in to Maryland.
Once you hit the DMV, forget about it.
That traffic, you be like, oh man, that's another hour on.
Yeah.
But hey, here's safe and sound. That's all that matters.
Well, man, look, man, like I said, we could be here for hours and hours, but we only got so much time. People are only going to tune in for so long.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this, man, because I know I did.
Too, man. I did. I had a good time. This was a long time coming.
Long time coming. You know what I'm saying? We're in different towns now.
Drinking.
Yeah.
It's going to be offset.
We're just going to turn the camera off and continue this shit.
But definitely glad to be a part of the show, man. Come down here, man. This was long overdue, so.
I'll see you soon, man. I appreciate it, man. Always love my brother right here.
Yes, sir,
Dex in the building. I know you don't have me. My Instagram is for the public. Yours more on some more private shit. So we ain't gonna shout all that out, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But Whiskey and Kicks _IG, Whiskey and Kicks @gmail.com, whiskeyandkicks.com, and Whiskey and Kicks on YouTube and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told somebody recently, when I went out to Instagram to get Whiskey and Kicks, I'm thinking it's a short thing. Somebody had Whiskey and Kicks on Instagram, so I had to go _IG. Who the hell has Whiskey and Kicks? And I reached out to the dude. I went to the page, and he had maybe 8 posts, 5 years ago. No, 27. It was 3 or 4 years ago.
Man, you ain't using that.
He wasn't using it, so I reached out to him. He never reached back, so I just started Whiskey and Kicks _IG. So.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Just say once again before we get off camera, proud of this brother, man.
Doing
a lot of good things, man.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? The crew doing a lot of good things too. You know what I mean? Positive crew back at home. You already know. Everybody's doing their thing, so I'm glad to see a lot of us men doing what we need to be doing out here, man. So shout out to everybody, man.
We about to you gotta get some of these fried wings I made in this macaroni and cheese, brother.
Yeah, Yes, sir.
I gotta soak this. We gotta soak some of this stuff up. So
We're gonna soak some of this up. Key
didn't come out here. I don't know what she was thinking.
I don't know what she was thinking.
But you know what? We'll catch up next time, man.
Yes, sir.
Until then, y'all be good, man.
Peace.
We out.
Hey, you like when I'm drinking out, I'm smelling. What the hell?
You ain't telling me to smell it.
That ain't gonna change your reaction, yo. I swear to God, it's not.
Yeah, now it's more like a